Townsend and Gallick have to play big.
All right, it's going to be Gerard Anderson jumping up at center court against Willie Gallick, and it's won back by Anderson. So here come the Titans. Jaquez Streeter will come to the front court with the dribble against Josh Jenkins. Ball moved over to the left wing for the Titans, now back out front. Gisay lays it off to Lassiter. Lassiter picks up his dribble straight away, now moves it to the wingman. Streeter resumes the dribble, backs up to the half-court line. Jenkins on him. He dribbles to the top of the key, launches a two, and it's off the mark. No good. Rebound to Gallick. He gives to Jenkins, and here come the Matadors to the front court. Jenkins down the right side, top of the key to Gallick, who tried to pound it inside, threw it right away. With a left hand, he was trying to stuff it into Townsend, and there were white jerseys for the home team all over the place. Now Anderson drives at the free throw line, dishes to the baseline, throws it out of bounds as well. And so each team with a turnover.
Yeah, two big guys doing something they are not comfortable doing. Passing the ball, that is.
All right, we're just 40 seconds in, and Jenkins will come to the front court for the Matadors. We're still scoreless. Now a pass to Townsend is almost knocked away. They get it back to the top of the key, now to the wingman. Jenkins, a three-pointer is short. Townsend tried to wrestle for the rebound, and it was knocked away from him by the Titans and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Matadors.
That's a shot Josh Jenkins liked. Kind of like at the side of the key there. Just missed it.
Rob Haynes will inbound front court, right baseline. Kenny Daniels runs around a pick and has thrown the ball in the right corner. Gets it out to Gallick, to the top of the key to Townsend, to the left wing to Jenkins. Jenkins holding it up, guarded by Streeter. Now he picks up his dribble. Somebody's got to come to the ball. It's Haynes, and he gets it right back to Jenkins. Josh will start a dribble up near half court. Now throws to the wingman, Haynes on the left wing. NBA three on the way. Swish! Nice shot.
Well, this is where Rob Haynes loves to play. He's always scoring double figures here. He likes this gym.
And it's 3-0 Matadors. Now Anderson dribbling. He was handed the ball by Streeter up near half court, and Anderson will start top of the key, driving against Willie. Drives in, kicks it to the wingman Streeter. Down the left wing, he can't shoot, guarded by Daniels, who stays right with him. Into the corner now, back to Streeter on the left wing. He'll back up, and Daniels gets within arm's length. Now Streeter backs up toward half court. Still some separation. The double team comes. Streeter splits it, throws or dribbles over to the right wing. Still dribbling. The count down to 4. He's still dribbling. They give to Anderson. He launches from 6 feet beyond the arc. Way off the mark. Long rebound. Daniels and Gisay are tied up, and we get a jump ball call. And the arrow points to the Matadors.
Well, the Matadors played great defense that entire shot clock and were able to tie that rebound up.
And to be honest, the Titans were playing awful offense. That was just a heck of a lot of dribbling by Streeter. I do not see how you do not get a touch to Okoyen at some point. Now the Matadors get it inside. Daniels tried to go up, stripped to the ball, but Townsend's right there to pick it up on the left baseline and lay it up and in. 5-0 Matadors. We're 2 minutes in. Streeter to Anderson. Boy, Okoyen is just not getting any kind of touches whatsoever. They're trying to get him to the baseline. Instead, Anderson with a jumper from the right wing. No good. It goes up, over, and out.
Well, they can live with Anderson taking that shot. He is not a man who can make that shot regularly. I remember him from high school. He can really put it on the floor and get to the basket, but not a great jump shooter.
Okoyen hasn't touched the ball yet. We're 2.5 minutes into the ballgame. 5-0 Matadors. Here's Daniels on the left wing from Jenkins. Daniels starts a dribble to the free throw line. Dishes to the right wing to Jenkins. He pitches back, lays it off to Townsend, who lays it up. No good. Then an offensive foul call.
They could have let that go. He missed the shot. I'm surprised they actually made that call.
Jenkins gave Townsend the ball about 12, 15 feet away from the basket, and the big man took a couple of bounces and went to try to do a long layup off the glass, but ran over a man in between. So the ball back to the Titans. Still 5-0 Matadors. 17-15 to go here in the first half, and there's Okoyen with his first touch way out high, guarded by Rob Haynes. A pick comes, and Gallick jumps way out to get to him, and then Okoyen just throws the ball way out of bounds, trying to get it to the left corner. And bad pass for the little guard. So another Titan turnover. I believe that's 3 turnovers against Fullerton already. Here come the Matadors. 3 minutes into the ball game. Jenkins comes to the front court now. Stutter step to the right side. Townsend inside of Townsend. Two-handed jam!
Well, that's a beautiful entry pass by Josh Jenkins and a nice finish by Townsend, and the Matadors with a 7-0 lead.
Wow. And now Jenkins clapping his hands, saying, come on, Streeter, bring it on. And Streeter comes over the half-court line. Lays it over to Anderson. Now top of the key to Lassiter. Back over to Streeter. On the left wing, he'll back up and start a dribble. Okoyen, an NBA in a three-quarters three. No good. Rebounded Daniels. To Jenkins. Here come the Matadors on the break. Okoyen with a really forced shot. Jenkins picks it up, lays it to Townsend. To the left wing to Haynes. He holds it up, puts it into the corner to Kenny Daniels. Daniels wants to work it inside to Gallick, who's getting arm wrestled by Anderson. Instead, the man comes underneath, lays it off, missed the shot. They get it to Haynes on the right wing. He launches another three and scores. And look at the fighting going on with Gallick and Gerard Anderson. And it's a good non-call, but they're going to have to call a double foul here pretty soon. 10-0 Matadors. And the few Matador fans that are here in attendance are really hooting and hollering. A drive into the key by Okoyen draws.
Actually, that was Gerard Anderson.
Anderson with the drive in there, and he drew a whole bunch of Matador bodies. His shot was rejected, but he was hit on the arm. And we got a foul now on Josh Jenkins. So 2 free throws coming up to Gerard Anderson, trying to get the Titans off the schneid here. 16:02 to go in the first half, and it is 10-0 Matadors. Now a free throw makes it 10-1. All right, a couple of subs coming in. Daniels and Townsend come out, and Dion Tresvant and Xavier Crawford come in. Now Jenkins is going to check out, and the freshman Dallas Rutherford comes in, seeing his first action in a while.
Well, there goes Dallas Rutherford's redshirt year. I guess that injury, he's well enough to play, and he's not going to redshirt.
Second free throw on the way by Anderson is swished as well, and it's 10-2. All right, Rutherford will come to the front court. Down the right wing, stutter stepping. Snaps the ball over to Dion, who launches a three from the left wing. Good!
Wow, how deep was that three-point shot? It had to be about 26 feet, I think.
Wow, he was about 4 feet beyond. Not nearly as far, I don't think, as what's-his-face the other night at San Diego State, where it seemed like he just crossed half court and launched and swished it. All right, Streeters to the front court, guarded by Rutherford. They get it to Okoyen, and Haynes is all over him. Haynes within arm's reach. A launch by Okoyen. Good! What a shot!
Well, that's what he can do, and that's what he's going to do.
13-5 after the three-pointer by Josh Okoyen. Now Rutherford launches a two from the left wing. That's no good. The rebound is Buffer, taken by Lassiter. Here come the Titans. They get it to the wingman. Okoyen launches a quick three. No good. The rebound, though, to the Titans. To Streeter, a three from the left side. That's good! And suddenly it's 13-8.
Well, these are two teams that like to get up and down the court.
Xavier Crawford getting the ball knocked away, and it's stolen out front by Anderson. He's off to the races, comes in, lays it up, no good, and he's fouled hard by Xavier Crawford, who said, no way you're going to dunk this one after stealing it from me. And we got free throws coming up for the Titans. Well, Okoyen, after a wild first shot, has nailed a beauty, and so did a teammate, and just like that, it went team, and it's 13-8 Matadors.
Well, Anderson has a chance to make a couple more free throws, and I think that was actually a very smart foul by Xavier Crawford, because Anderson can really throw it down, and he was about to do a monstrous dunk to get this crowd into it.
All right, Haynes checks out, and we get our first sight of Roderick Mells tonight. Tremaine Townsend's back in there, so it's Jenkins, Townsend, Tresvant, Gallick's back in there along with Roderick Mells, and the free throw is missed. The second one is no good, so it's 13-9. Matadors with a 4-point lead and the ball, and Jenkins will come to the front court against Streeter. Jenkins runs over to the right wing, now uses a pick from Townsend, comes to the free throw line, stutter step down the left side, lays it up, no good, tipped by Townsend, no good, rebound inside by Anderson, screening out Townsend. And here comes Streeter down the right side into the corner. Lassiter's thinking about a three. Now he's going to back it out and throw toward half court to Anderson. Gerard Anderson, the junior, one bounce dribble, gives to Streeter. Streeter backing up toward half court. He wants to give it to Okoyen, but Roderick Mells is all over him like a cheap suit. Anderson back near half court. They finally give to Okoyen. Up near half court, he uses a pick, but Townsend closes in. Now Mells crosses over. Okoyen, ball fake, launches a wild three, no good. Matadors all over the rebound. Townsend gets his second board. Quickly, the Matadors ahead to Dion Tresvant. Down the right wing, he goes fade away, three-pointer out of the right corner, no good. Rebound to the little man, Okoyen. He hands off to Streeter, who comes down the right side, launches a three. That's good, and it's 13-12. Titans right back in the ball game. Jenkins quickly to Mells. Mells tried to get it into Townsend, and a foul. Anderson guilty of a hold on the left block. That's his first first team foul against the Titans. Matadors with 3 team fouls. And the ball will be inbounded by the Matadors front court left baseline with a full 35 shot clock.
Boy, you're talking about teams that will just launch it, and when you have the freedom to shoot a three whenever you want, you're comfortable with it. Streeter has that freedom, and so does Okoyen.
And they should. Boy, when they heat up, this is amazing. Great game so far. Now there's an inbound pass inside to Roderick Mills. He's trying to go up, throws instead across the pattern of the corner. D on a three. Good! Oh, they call it a two. The referee ran over to the scorer's table, indicated that's a two-pointer, so the Matadors lead is 15-12. Anderson with it near front court. And we get our first look at, is that Tony Oceansami's in there now for the Matador? He is guarding Gerard Anderson. Anderson's got a couple-inch advantage on him, but